It is time to bring the action. Short oval racing, 1 1/4 miles, the first of 2 races this weekend for the Bommarito Automotive Group 500, and Will Power back on the pole, but he's got a youngster who wants to make his mark in this series and in this IndyCar world. They're jumping out of line, there's a collision. Rossi, Pagano, Andretti, Carpenter.
Askew.
Oh my goodness.
Very late start and everybody was keyed up to go. It looked like a bunch of cars jumped out of line and ran into the back of Pagano, which caused everybody to start spinning. We'll get a replay, but Rossi's just the season of misfortune just continues.
Pagano's able to get going again.
Looks like some left front damage, perhaps. Left front looks towed in. Rossi just has to be beside himself with the luck that he's had, or lack thereof, this season. It's just been a ridiculous amount of bad luck.
It's just been a total disaster for him this year. Just new contract coming into this year, long term, and just looking at the championship, he's going for somebody.
He's going to go talk to somebody. I don't know if it was Pagano that popped out early.
It looked further back, Towns. It looked like guys in the back were just jumping out of line, ready to go.
But Power really dragged a long time for the start there as they go down and talk to the 88. It looks like Colton Herta's crew. That's Brian Barnhart, who calls the race for Colton Herta, a teammate for Alexander Rossi.
Might be upset at his teammate.
Well, but he probably doesn't have a full slate of information. Neither do we, but we're about to. Let's take a look at what happened here. We're watching Simon Pagano there.
These guys in the back here start jumping out real quick.
Palou went first.
Yeah, no, it was Askew. Askew ran into the back of Pagano and kind of started the whole thing.
I know, but Palou kind of got the jump. Paul jumped out of line, and there goes Palou. There goes Pagano. Now Askew comes and to follow and has to jump on the brakes. And so it was 3 cars that thought everybody was going, and it all checked up, accordioned up, and we'll watch here from Rossi.
There's Colton Herta on the right there.
Green.
Three Andretti cars involved in that.
That jumped out was the initial car to jump out was Palou. He got away with all of it. So,
wow.
It looked like Palou was just, see, he's way out of line there, and look, he just kind of skates through the whole thing, Townsend, and he was the first out of line.
It was Askew into Pagano, and then that's what turned Rossi, and then these poor guys behind, Ed Carpenter, Marco Andretti.
Good driving by,
nowhere to go.
Good driving by Kanaan. He got through all of that unscathed in the big machine car.
Wonder if we can hear from Alexander Rossi. Hinch, you have him?
A good way to start our race here this evening.
Yeah, I don't know. Alexander Rossi, we saw the replays. Obviously, not the start you guys wanted. Where was it from your position?
I was driving straight. I don't know what you want me to say.
Have you seen the replay yet?
I have, yeah.
So who do you lay blame on for that?
I'm not laying blame. It's very reminiscent of a Michigan iRacing start at the beginning of the year.
Fair enough. Tough break for the 27 guys, but luckily we have another shot tomorrow to try to get that thing back up front.
Oh, at least he can have a laugh about it, right? It's like, what else can you do, right?
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.